Friends, welcome to my channel once again. My name is Cosplay Vicar and I'm so chuffed that you've decided to spend some time with me today in this next unboxing video. I've had a whole bunch of Indiana Jones unboxing videos recently. I'm going through a bit of an Indiana Jones phase. There's a reason for that. It's partly because I've rewatched the movies, partly because I bought my new fedora over the summer, partly because Western sent me this amazing Indiana Jones outfit. But I'm just a massive Indiana Jones fan. And there's been a few things on my wish list. Yes, the Holy Grail. Yes, the Grail Diary, the Grail Stone. But my favourite Indiana Jones film really is Raiders of the Lost Ark. And I found on Amazon a cheap and cheerful seller from China that was selling reproduction angels from the top of the Ark of the Covenant. Now I'm a priest. I have a lot of books. You can't see them behind you. You only get to see this wall. But on this wall, I've got so many books. I thought it'd be really neat if I had some bookends that were the Ark of the Covenant, the angels from the Ark of the Covenant. And that's what I'm hoping I've got here. It's two resin cast angels. I don't know if they're going to need updating. I don't know if they're going to need me to do some work on them, but they weren't very expensive, so I don't mind if they're not that great. So let's just jump in. I'm not going to cut them open. They did come wrapped from China, but I've not looked at them. I didn't kind of unbox them, if you know what I mean. I did unwrap them just to make sure it was what I thought it was going to be. So I'm presuming there's one in each. And they're very easy to unbox. Oh my, there we go. They are covered in polystyrene. That is interesting. How much? Oh, it's gonna go everywhere. This is when you're gonna need a Hoover. I'm not sure I want to get all of this polystyrene everywhere. But I haven't got much choice here, have I? Ah, they're weighty. It's heavy. There's a nice face sculpt on there. I don't think it's quite the same as the face sculpt as the movie. I'm going to have to pull out some photographs to actually have a look. They're definitely not to scale. I knew that they're half size, or maybe 40% size. I didn't want full size to go on the bookshelf, but they are. They're weighty. I may give them a different paint job. I don't like this gold paint. Just doesn't quite feel the right colour for me. Let me get the other one out. That is not bad for something that's going to sit on my bookshelf. I'd had this idea that I might one day build an Ark of the Covenant. I think I could get away with it being a priest, teaching about the Old Testament. Might have an Ark knocking around. I think that could be quite cool. Polystyrene, it's horrible. Use bubble wrap, use bubble wrap. It's a nice. Well, that's interesting, because I'm presuming they've come from the same mould. But this has got, it's got a mark on it here. It's a mark on the head of this one that's not on that one. That's interesting. They must have multiple moulds that they're using. And each of those moulds, through wear and tear, has slightly different scars on it from that moulding process. And therefore, they're not completely identical, although they do look very similar. They've obviously got multiple moulds going all at the same time in their little factory somewhere. There we go. Anyway, it's not as bad as it was. I'm going to be inclined to. Oh, that's not painted down that side. There's no gold. There's gold missing all the way down the side of here. It's not been sprayed very well or painted in whatever way they've done it. I'm going to make some wooden bases for these and a little back on there for my bookshelf. But let's just have a look at those, friends. They are not. I mean, it's either not even the same size. The I know it's just not flat. No, this angel wing's higher than that one. They're not level at all. Might have to take a little bit off the bottom of this one just to make them both equal. But for something that's cheap and cheerful from China, I think they're lovely. They're a nice little addition to my Indiana Jones collection. I could see them sitting quite nicely, kind of next to some of these books up here, next to my idol. But there you go. Do you have any angels from the Ark of the Covenant? If you did, I'd love to know where you got them from. I'm actually looking for some full-size ones. What I would love to do is get my hands on some full-size angels that I can actually paint up myself. I think that would be really fun to actually make those. Now, there are people online that have them, but it's really hard to tell who's got good molds, because some of them you can particularly tell on the feet that they're just, the detail isn't there. So I'd be really interested if you've got some angels, or you know somebody who's got the molds who makes angels. I'd love to hear about them. But all in all, I'll show you some close-up shots. They're lovely for the price that I paid. I think I paid somewhere in the region of about 17 quid each, which for something like this is really what I would describe, friends, as a Barry bargain. So I'll get some close-up shots for you. But yes, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the angels, and have you got some? If you have, what have you done with them? Very interested to know what you've done with them. But there you go. There's my unboxing on my angels. Do like, share if you find this interesting. I would love it for you to put comments in. I'm really enjoying people leaving little comments on the YouTube channel, chipping in thoughts, comments, what you've done, what you've bought, how you've done stuff. I love that community that we've got on YouTube, particularly when it comes to cosplay and making stuff. So I would love to hear from you if you've got some angels like this. That would be really great. Anyway, friends, there you go. Cosplay Vicar here, unboxing my angels for the Ark of the Covenant, and do all the regular things, share, like, ... But friends, until next time, enjoy cosplaying, and hopefully my next Indiana Jones video will be something pretty special. I'm not going to tell you what, but I've got something in the works that is not unboxing on this level. It's an unboxing on a whole nother level. So until next time, have a great week, look after yourselves, and enjoy cosplaying.